Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Picked out brilliantly. Look at the Kane! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 18, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's De Bruyne. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, look at the space here. Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Harry Kane!
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
18, Harry Kane!
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Harry Kane!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. Threads one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pressing high and with purpose. He's through, now is he in? Good ball, good take. And he shoots! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 43 minutes is number 22, Eduardo Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Rashford.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gvardiol. Kane. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Shot beyond. Now can he find a finish? Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a
And
lead
if you
that's
do
fairly
have a chance
deserved,
today,
Peter.
please
They've
take some
been
time out
quicker
to
to
give your
pretty much
support
everything
to
so
our better
far. The
stadium
only
fund.
thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Jimenez. Gvardiol. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. De Bruyne! Has fallen kindly here. He scored! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 57 minutes is number 21, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
Caicedo. Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone
The
else
attendance
taking
for this match was
responsibility to shift the target. He
71,115.
badly needs some help here.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Gvardiol. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Messi! And yes, it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 68 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And for a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now there's a fine ball. Back when it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, takes a shot! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 77 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
So the manager can make a
Kane.
change for the
Coming
first
on
time
the
in the game
field
here.
is
And the break in play
number
means they can
15,
now affect their
Mikel
change.
Oyarzabal.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
84 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
The changes then in quick succession. Hazard being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fernandes.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He has a look out. And the finish! No, that's just wide.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 8.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Immediately.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack
Manchester United get ready for another crack
Hello
at the big
everybody,
prize.
and welcome to
Will they
today's
get the win
match.
they need to get their campaign off to a flying
Against
start,
Manchester
or will their
United.
bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here? It's a mighty effort! There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 6 minutes is
Manchester
number
United
9.
finding themselves
Mukhtar
unexpectedly
Dahari.
behind.
Mukhtar Dahari.
And here's Hazard.
Mukhtar
Tries to play it
Dahari.
through. This looks promising. Camavinga. And this is Hazard. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The goal score for Manchester United.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Messi. And here's Kane. Good take, and is he in? Crosses it in. Kane! It's run, and one more try! Goal! Manchester United! And just like that, he's into double figures now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's chosen to go back, engages and forces him off the ball. Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. Searching pass he's played there. This might spell danger. Pressing high and with purpose. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a deep
Chance! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Malaysia.
Terrible error,
After
duly
43
punished.
minutes
Oh, how
is
can they be so careless,
number
Peter?
9.
It's too casual.
Mukhtar
They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Mukhtar Dahari.
And now he has two.
Mukhtar Dahari. There will be 3 minutes.
Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United go into the lead. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama.
And now,
It's
to all
3-2.
members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
There's the start of the second half. Camavinga. Hazard. And he's in on goal. Chooses to go back. A lot of space ahead of him. Hazard! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Eden Hazard.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Ball is over the line. And this is Kane. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
For Manchester United.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Malaysia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Camavinga. Look at the space here. And a chance! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Kane.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. 4 extra minutes added on. That's good play. Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans...